Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alayna and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited because today we're going to be talking about a whole bunch of great ways to begin the day. And all of these things have been incorporated into my new and improved morning routine. And when I say they are effective, look, they are just highly effective. And there are people who do these things every day, or some of these things every day, and they have great mornings, I'm sure. But there are people who don't, and those people probably dread getting out of bed in the morning, just like I used to. But that's not a great way to start the day. I mean, we need to start the day on a positive note, and I think a lot of these things can help with that. So let's get started. A whole bunch of great ways to begin the day. Okay, so step number 1 to having a great morning is to stay away from your snooze button. Just try your best not to hit snooze when your alarm goes off, because so many people do that. I did that for the longest time. I mean, and once I hit it once, I'm just going to keep hitting it. It depends on how tired I am. But I think there's something so satisfying in just building up all of your strength when your alarm goes off and pressing stop instead of snoozing, getting on up out of your bed and starting your day, because I don't know, it just makes me feel like I'm not lazy and like I have something to do that day. You know, I mean, that extra 5 or 10 minutes that you take to sleep longer could come out of your morning routine. Like when I don't have time to do my eyebrows in the morning, it's because I hit snooze. I slept a little longer, so I didn't have time to do one thing. Or if I lost a sock that I need to wear and I can't find it, I won't have that extra 10 minutes to look for it because I had the snooze button. I slept an extra 10 minutes when I didn't really need to, and I couldn't wear the socks I wanted to wear that day. So it's just little things. Try your best not to hit snooze. I guarantee that you'll feel much better after. The second step to having a great morning is to hydrate. As soon as you get out of bed, use the bathroom first, and then get a nice, refreshing cup of water or juice or whatever, milk. It's so important to hydrate in the morning because you've been sleeping all night. You've been sleeping all night. Your body all dry, and you wake up with a snotty nose, and drink water to refresh yourself. Let the water get all. Drink some water, hydrate yourself, hydrate, and I guarantee that you'll feel much better than if you don't drink water, because our bodies need water. They need water. We're like plants. We need to grow. So water yourself down when you wake up in the morning. Number 3, the third step is to blow your nose. Now I know it sounds kind of silly, but it makes sense, because how many of us wake up with a stuffed nose, or like our sinuses are backed up and we feel pressure on our cheeks and we got sinus headaches? Yep, that's because you've been sleeping all night. Your nose is dry. You've been just breathing all. I don't even know. Just blow your nose. I feel so much better now that I blow my nose in the morning, because I mean, if my nose is running, I'm gonna blow it. But I don't think to just wake up and get all of the nastiness out of my nose in the morning, and that does help me feel a little bit more refreshed, because I don't want to be in school focusing on how snotty and nasty my nose is. I want to focus on my studies. So blow your nose. Another great thing to do is to name at least 3. If you can't name 3, one thing that you're grateful for. It could be simply that you got out of bed this morning, that you woke up. Or it could be that you know you got breakfast to eat. Or that you know you're about to receive some good education. I mean, it's just the little things that we can be grateful about. And if you don't want to do that, maybe pray. I mean, not everybody prays, so I'm just going to say name at least one thing that you're grateful for. This will help you show more gratitude toward the day and just start the day on a happy, positive note, like I said. Another fantastic step is focusing on your day. This is great because in the end, you are in charge of how your day will go, because you are you, right? You're the author of your life story. So you sit here and focus on what you want to see out of today. Maybe you want an A on a test. Pray for that A. Maybe you want to make somebody smile at work today. Do that. Think about what you want to accomplish today to give your day some purpose. This step is very, very important, and it is to stretch. Stretch your muscles when you get up out of the bed. You've been laying in one position or maybe 2 positions all night, and I mean, when you lay down, all the body fluids, they sit in one spot. stretch out, you know, move around, maybe do a little morning workout. If that's too much for you, because that's too much for me, stretch, you know, move around, stretch your back, your arms, your legs. This is very, very important, because you don't want to go, say you were laying in an uncomfortable position and your neck hurts. If you stretch out your neck, it won't hurt. Or you were laying in an uncomfortable position and your leg hurts. You don't want to walk to school or walk around at work with a sore leg muscles. So stretching is very important, and I think it'll also help you to think clearly if you stretch out and move around and get your body ready to take on the day. Because for the longest time I had gym classes, and I think my gym classes would have went better if I stretched in the morning. The next step is super, super easy, so simple, and it is very, very effective also, and it is to make your bed in the morning. Now, it sounds silly. I mean, a lot of people don't think about making their bed, because I know I didn't, but I actually watched a video on why it is important to make your bed, and I'm going to put the link down below, but that's a whole different story. Anyway, when you make your bed, you complete a task, and you know, when I complete one task, I just want to keep completing more tasks. I don't know about y'all, but making your bed is really important. I mean, you don't want to come home after school or work to an unmade bed. I mean, I hate when my room is a mess and feels cluttered. Also, when you're getting ready in the morning, you don't want your bed to look messy. I don't know. I don't want my bed to look messy. So maybe you guys don't want your beds to look messy, and you don't think to make your bed when you get up out of the morning. You just think of all the other more important things that you have to do. But it takes 10 seconds. Make your bed, make it look nice. Put your pillows in a nice little setting. This step is my favorite step, and it is to start your day off with some music. You know? See, I like to dance, I like to sing, I like to do all that. I'm not that good at it, but I like to get myself pumped in the morning before I go to school, because I won't be sitting down in a desk all day, okay? So I like to jam out a little bit. Plus, I love music. I love music. And put on your favorite song, get dressed. It'll make you move a little faster, and it'll also get you in a positive mindset. Unless you're listening to something that makes you sad. I don't recommend putting on sad music in the morning. I recommend putting on something more upbeat to get your body juices flowing and to get you all pumped and ready to dance. Because, I mean, who wants to start the day off stiff anyway? Get pumped. Put on your favorite song. Put on some 90s. That's what I recommend. But eating breakfast is very, very important. I don't know how I know so many people who don't eat breakfast. I don't know how y'all do it. I'm sorry. It ain't a smart idea. Some people just feel like they get sick after they eat breakfast in the morning. But if I don't eat breakfast, I'm gonna be dead. How do y'all not eat breakfast? Eating breakfast is very, very, very important. Like, even if you eat something that's not that good for you, which I don't recommend. I recommend eating something that'll give you some nutrients and something that will give you some energy. But like, eating breakfast is very important. You can even just look up ways why eating breakfast is important. I'm not even going to explain all of it, but put some food in your stomach. Eat a piece of toast, eat an apple, eat something that you know won't upset your stomach in the morning. Something small. I mean, this is the last tip I have for you guys, and this is to watch the news. Yes, the news can be very boring and very depressing at times, honestly. But watching the news it's important, because you need to know what's going on in the world around you. You never know what kinds of questions you're going to be asked, or how, you know, ignorant you can be towards things that are going on right in front of your face, you know? Also, the news has the weather. I mean, yeah, we all rely on our cell phones these days, but I mean, you got a TV, use it. Watch the news, because our phones aren't always accurate. Let me tell you that much. My phone ain't always accurate. Watch the news. I mean, maybe you want to wear a skirt that day, but you can't because it's going to be 20 degrees. You won't know that sometimes just by looking at your phone. Watch the news and they'll tell you. They'll tell you how to dress on the news, okay? Or maybe you want to wear a big bubble coat and it's going to be 50 degrees. You can't, I don't know about y'all, but I ain't going to wear no bubble coat in 50 degrees. But just little things like that. Watching the news is really important. So those are a few ways to start the day. Oh my gosh, I really hope that this helps somebody, because it helped me. And I really want to make a difference in somebody's morning, because so many of us roll out on the wrong side of the bed in the morning. And the morning is the most important part of your day. So why start it on a bad note? Start your day on a positive note. Incorporate some of these things into your morning routine, and you will see a difference in how you go about your day.
Thanks so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and comment. I know I love a comment.
You're on my mind every day and every night. My every thought is you. The things you do.